my channel. Meet Manny here. And before we get started with this vlog, I wanted to thank all of you guys that has watched my recent video, which is the Louis Vuitton unboxing haul. It's been 20 hours and it already has 1,000 views, and I wanted to thank all of you guys and for all the love and the support that you guys have shown my channel. Now let's talk about my Hawaii trip. So I'm gonna try and answer most of the questions regarding, COVID situation in Hawaii. When you book a flight, what do you need to do, all that stuff. I'm gonna try to cover all of that while showing some of the clips and videos and all the tours and all the things that we did in Hawaii for a short term. So let's get started. First things first, as soon as you book your flight to Hawaii, there's a website that you have to go to. Basically, create an account and you just have to put all your information, the basics, your name, date of birth, your flight details and all that stuff. So the website is called travel.hawaii.gov, and basically it's a safe travel website. And again, just all the basic information. And you also have to attach a negative COVID test that you did. You just have to go to their website and basically make sure that wherever you get tested is listed on that website. If you don't have any negative test the last 72 hours before your last leg flight, then you have to quarantine for 10 days in Hawaii, which would suck honestly if you only have a few days in Hawaii and all you're gonna be doing is quarantine there. So that's a QR code that I got as soon as I uploaded the negative COVID test. And then as soon as I got to my last leg flight, which was in San Francisco, there's like a separate line where you just have to show them your QR code. They give you this blue bracelet to confirm that you do have a negative test and that you don't have to go through all those process when you get to Hawaii. So it does save you time. Boarded from San Francisco to Hawaii. It was a 5-hour flight and there was nobody on my aisle. So I got like the entire aisle to myself, and with a 5-hour flight, that was perfect. When we landed, we just had to pick up the rented car, and then we went to, Jollibee, and then we went to our hotel. We just rested when we got there because I believe we got there around like 3 p.m. I don't remember, but basically we were so hungry. Getting the car was kind of a hassle and stuff like that. So basically that's what our first day kind of looked like. The next day we did wake up really early. My parents, I think, woke up at like 1 in the morning. Bruh. Because technically in Texas that's like late, and then we went to the beach. It's about 5 to like 8-minute walk from our hotel. We just stayed there for a bit. We weren't dressed for it. We were just like trying to see what's going on around that area. This is Waikiki Beach. And then after that, we went to a market. I don't know if it's an Asian market, honestly. On my phone, it's called Maunakia Marketplace. For some reason, it felt like a Filipino marketplace. There's a bunch of stands where they sell Filipino food, Asian food, boba, anything that you can think of as far as like Asian cuisine, you can see there. But it felt more authentic, if that makes sense. Also, they had like a bunch of like fresh fruits. It's just some of the fruits that you don't really see in the mainland, or if the mainland does have it, it's so expensive, like mangoes. So chicos, guavas, oh my god, can't name anything. Star apple. Then after that, we went to Kaolina Lagoon. It's like close to Aulani Disney Place. So basically they have like 4 lagoons, and then we went to number 4. And it's just a really nice place, We ended up spending most of our days over there. Julian definitely, he didn't even want to leave. I'll show you guys a clip of him when we told him we have to go, and this is what he did. So yeah, it's so funny. He started rolling down. Joaquin, one of my nephews, caught a baby octopus and a shrimp, and then we went to Magnolia ice cream, which is, oh my god, it's so good. My sisters had like the halo halo. I had the mais con hielo, and that one was so good. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So some of the tours that we did as well are Polynesian Cultural Center, I believe that's where we went to. They had a really nice show. It's called Ha. The next day, we went to an island tour with Nui Tours. We got picked up at the hotel by 8, and then got dropped off around 5, no, for like 4:35 p.m. ish. So it's about like an 8 to 9 hour tour. We just went literally around the island. We had like about 8 to 10 stops maybe. Went to like overview of the ocean, the macadamia place, coffee place. I can think of it right now. We also went to Dole Pineapple Plantation. I tried the ice cream there too. So yeah, it's basically a full day of activities, and then it was definitely fun. The dress that I'm wearing at that tour was from Shein, and it was like $9, so that was such a steal. And I kept on getting like love comments about it, so thank you guys so much. But yeah, it's only $9. By the way, if you guys don't know yet, you know like how you put flowers on your ear? If you put it on the left side, that means your heart is full, you're happy. Not necessarily you're single or you're married. If your heart is happy, we'll put it on the left side. If you are basically looking for someone, or your heart is not happy, then you put it on the right side. So that's what it actually meant. After that, the next day, I believe we went to Wet and Wild Water Park. It was so much fun. Me and my nephews and my niece, basically we rode all the adult slides that they had there. The tornado, Jesus Christ. So that one was wild. And then there's also one where it looks like a yoga mat, and basically you just hold on to it, and it's like a free slide. You're on your six-pack, you're on your stomach, and you just hold it, and the slide was insane. But yeah, it was so much fun. And then the other tour that we did was in Koalua. It's basically where most of the Hollywood movies are filmed. We did a movie tour. We just rode a bus, and then we had a tour guide, obviously. There's like 15 of us in my family. So we basically took over the entire bus, and then there's just like a couple up front, and then that's it in the bus, because you know, COVID and all that, so they're trying to do like a social distancing in a way. We just did like 2 stops, and then we went to Louis Vuitton. We just changed, and then we went to Ala Moana Louis Vuitton here. My sister at the stop is the only one that was technically supposed to be that planned on buying something. As soon as my sisters and I learned about Hawaii price, then we kind of just went for it as well. So for our last day, we just spent like the entire day at Ko'olina Lagoon again. It was just a chill day. It was just such a fun time to be hanging out with my family. I don't even remember the last time that just because there's so many of us that it's not hard to travel, but it's more of like having everyone's schedule match, if that makes sense. Because that trip, we're still missing my brother and one of our sisters. It's just the schedule really, and then COVID, so it's kind of hard to like make things happen. That's why I'm just glad that we were able to pull it off. So it was definitely one for the books, you know. So anyways, I didn't buy much in Hawaii as far as like souvenir stuff. I stopped doing that back in like 2017 maybe. But I saw this long sleeve. It looks so comfortable. This one is from ABC, which basically in every corner of Hawaii. So this one I believe was $30. I still have to pay my sister, by the way. At the step I'll pay you back, I promise. And then I also got this cup from Starbucks. It's so pretty. Toot toot toot. And this one I believe was $20. So there's that. And then I asked my sister to get this for me. It's just a bamboo straw, you know. And then something to clean it. This one is from Island Vintage Coffee. So yeah, it's like $1.50 for both of these. So that's what I got. And then for souvenirs, I only spent $50 with this and the long sleeves, which is not bad. Mainly we just spent a lot of money on food. Like we were eating non-stop, buying. Oh my god, I'll just keep on posting all the good food here and there on this video. And then obviously my new Louis Vuitton. We already did an unboxing for this bag, but I want to talk to you guys more about it. So basically what I'm planning on doing, which was I just saw it on the comment section from my latest video from Teresa B. I'm so glad she reminded me about it. She talked about, you know, spraying some rain and stain repellent on the leather part of this bag. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. if you bought any bags with like real leather, you would want to spray it just in case, you know, you're using it outside and starts raining or any like water droplets. You don't want to ruin the leather, especially with this beautiful bag. If I wasn't able to cover any more stuff about Hawaii, oh, okay, a little more is that Hawaii, I wouldn't say they're like really strict about like COVID stuff. So there's times where some restaurants would like have us list our names just for contact tracing. It kind of makes you feel a little safer because travelers that goes there, you know for a fact they're negative on COVID, if that makes sense. What else? I don't know. If you guys have any questions about like certain like specific stuff, let me know, because right now I'm just like I can't think of anything. Oh, by the way, I want to talk about my flight home. So I upgraded my seat with United. It's because I already had an original aisle seat, and I have to have an aisle seat, especially for a 5-hour flight, because I have to use the restroom a lot. So that's really the main thing why I wanted to be on the aisle. But then the night before my flight, they put me in the middle seat and everything else was like filling up quick. There's no more aisle all the way to the back. We decided to basically upgrade my seat and I got 20A, I believe. This, oh my god, it's literally right behind the business class, and that leg room, oh my god. So I'll show you guys the clip. It has an extender, so it, you know, depending on how tall you are, short you are, it makes you feel more comfortable with it. For your screen, basically you just press something on the left side, well, wherever side it is, and then it just pops a freaking huge screen, and it's your solo screen. And then your tray area, I'll just show you guys a video. Basically it kind of just pops up and then you just slide it on in front of you. I believe they used to serve some free drinks, like alcohol drinks, but since COVID they don't do that right now. But I personally would say it was definitely worth it as far as like upgrading my seat, especially for like a 5-hour flight. Like I wanted to sleep. I slept for like an hour and a half or something, but I wanted to sleep more, but then I decided not to so I can enjoy the stuff that I paid for, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was definitely comfortable. And then when I went to my connecting flight, I was all the way to the back, like literally all the way to the back. And my bag, I'll show you guys over here, the box wouldn't fit on the overhead bin. And so I'm so glad the flight attendant on that flight was so nice, and she gets it, you know what I mean? She gets that it would suck if I have to ruin the box just to squeeze it in. So she let me put it under the last seat right next to my aisle, and on the takeoff I had to put my foot across the aisle just to make sure my bag doesn't slide all the way to the end. So yeah, it was just a fun experience as far as like flights. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for watching my latest video. 1,000 views in less than 24 hours, and I'm so thankful of you guys. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of like what I should do next, like what videos I should be doing, there obviously, as you guys can tell on my channel, it's all over the place. There's really no specifics. So my god, I'm talking a lot. Jesus. Yeah. Again, thank you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!